G'day, it's Michael Guest, and I've got Jack Nolan with me as well, having a look at some new colours in these cracking pre-rigged paddle tail swim baits, I guess we can call them. That's
definitely.
What they are,
the style of lure has been on the market for a while.
Yes.
I've definitely tested it on some nice Barramundi myself. And
I've seen you, actually not far from here, catch some cracking Barramundi on these things.
just around the corner there.
Don't give away the spot ever. We don't want to give away the spot. But yeah, fantastic on barra, mulloway, big flathead, pretty much anything that likes to eat bait fish anywhere. And we've got 4.5 inch, 5.5 and 6.5 here in these new colours, which are just awesome. So you tend to tune yours a bit, and we want to get sort of into the finer sort of details of how we're going to roll them along and try and get it. Actually here we're going to try and get a barra to bite one this afternoon. That's the plan, and I reckon we're a good chance. Afternoon looks great.
Feels fishy.
Feels fishy. I think we need to get this done so we can start casting. That's the internals, and you can see straight away, you've got that top hook, which is this one here. That comes up through here, and then you've got that treble that hangs down underneath. So we've popped that one out, which you can do. You can pull them out and you put them back in. And what do you do with them, Jack?
I like to keep a pair of side cutters or in my tackle box at times. And if I am fishing like a bit of a shallow weedy area, or it might be a shallow rock bar, and I want that lure just to be a little bit lighter, I will just tend to cut some of this lead off the front here, which can make all the difference. And
just take maybe 20% out of the weight?
Yeah. You don't want to go too heavy on the side cutters or anything, because you do have, this is all moulded into the lead, but you can take that little front bit off there, I should say, and that'll make that lure just swim a little bit shallower. Slow sink.
And I guess in the same prospect, you could actually add, with the big split shot, you can actually add weight to the shaft of that hook as well. So you can increase the weight or decrease it, or just pull it out of the packet. I've actually tied this one on here because I just reckon this overcast afternoon, I like the stripes in this new colourway we've got. I'm going to tie that on for a barra. It's got that fluoro red, anything. I love that bit of orange and flash underneath. This one's got a bit of red around the head. What else we got, Jacko? We got those, the green, the chartreuse for the real. That's a real good dirty water.
I can't wait to test those in some dirty water.
I bet. And then of course that's going to stand out like nothing else. But the big thing with lures like this, it's all about that body roll and that tail. And we're talking about Barramundi, which we all know have that big lateral line, mulloway, big lateral line. Both dirty water feeders, Murray cod are really attuned to any vibrations. All of those fish. And any other predatory fish is going to have a crack at these. But I think the big thing is in low light conditions, in dirty water conditions, casting at night, and we might even go into the night and cast these as well, is it's so important that you've got a lure that puts out some really cool, I guess, harmonics. There you go, there's a word for you, harmonics, late in the day. That's broadcasting that and trying to draw that fish in. And these things have got such a cool body roll, haven't they?
They do, definitely.
And the fact that you can pull them straight out the packet and cast them, I love that part of it as well.
Yeah, most certainly. They're very sticky as they come out of the packet, just like so. But if you are fishing some weedy area, you can obviously take that bottom treble off.
And just fish the top hook, of course.
Yeah, definitely. Or in some timber, some snaggier kind of rock bars or anything. Pull that bottom
so
treble
then
off.
you're not dragging this along and you can ride up and over.
Yeah, so
because they do. Sorry, you go. I'm excited. I'm looking at that point over there.
They are a lure that you can tune quite well and quite easily. So.
Yeah, and then once you take that treble off, as you said, that sort of opens up other areas for you. And you've got that mega strong top hook there as well. So made out of a really tough TPE. They're really tough. You can see that there. They've got that power bait scent anyway, but you can add a bit of scent to it if that's your jam, and away you go.
Just fishing a nice straight weed edge here at the moment, and pulled this lure out of the packet. First thing I'm going to do is drop it in the water and just see the sink rate on it. So I'm going to say about 3 seconds to a metre. Big long cast along the weed edge like that. And I want to get that lure down about 2 metres before I start rolling it back. So I'm just going to count about 6 seconds and then start rolling. And during the roll, as I'm rolling it back, I can do a couple of rips and pause, or just a steady roll, and just vary that up during the session and see what the fish are, see what's triggering the fish to bite.
Mate, I reckon that's enough chat. I so want to, late in the afternoon here, go around that corner. We might hang around into the dark and see if we can't roll a barra or two.
Sounds good.
Yep, got him. Yes.
Go, son. Come on. Just got a bit of a bonkage there. Oh, there he is. Woo! And he has swallowed that.
The whole thing.
Swallow that. Can't see it. They got such a cool action, those lures, and so tight. They got that top hook and that treble that we spoke about, and they swim so well. Those new colours are just going to be dynamite, and this time of day, as the light comes down, I think that brighter colour can really make a difference. I'll hold this one up and show you.
Nice fish.
Look at that, and that's that one that we looked at, Jacko, that we spoke about colours, got the stripes on it. We can't even see it. Beautiful little barra. Of course, they get a lot bigger, but at the end of the day, technique is about technique and getting the fish to bite. We've done the job there.
That's it.
That's a cracker, isn't it? Look at that.